Now listen, Spot, you may be a wonderful science officer, but believe me, you couldn't sell fake patents to your mother.
I fail to understand why I should care to induce my mother to purchase falsified patents.
Good morning. How is everybody? Just filling up my water. I mean, Shadow's already hit me with 2 hydrates. So, you know. All right. Oh. Thanks, Jeff. A lot of things going on. I'm sorry you're having that issue. Oh, I'm welcome. Hi, Shadow. Sorry, I'm just getting some ships ready for our TC because I've got so our new TC has our TCs have reset, so we got a new set of them starting today. So I've got to make sure I've got my crews and everything all set up and ready to go. And at 2:30, I'll have to switch over. Can't believe I put Goldie Caught on a freaking away team mission. What the heck is wrong with me? We can look at doing that tomorrow or something. I've already got things ready to go for Star Rep. Oh, can I assign another officer? Who do I assign to this? I don't know. Let's see. All right, I'll worry everything else at 2:30. So we set an alarm. So 3 hours and 27 minutes or something like that. That alarm will go off so that I can remind myself. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking it was Monday, but yeah, you're right. It is Star Trek Day tomorrow. So maybe Monday. Let's put it this way. Depending on the weather conditions, it might be Monday. If things get really bad here and we lose power, it could be later in the week. All right, I'm looking at stuff. We've got a clog or drain that is just absolutely clogged like you wouldn't believe. I'm trying to figure out how to get it cleared out. Yeah, I mean, it happened last night. It started, so I'm not 100% sure. Uh-oh. I've heard this happen into Stealth, but it's the first time I've seen it happen. Ah. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen it. There we go. So here's the thing. Do we tear this down and make it bigger? So that I can, instead of constantly changing stuff, I can make anything I want at all times. I logged, when I joined into the game, it logged me in under the base. Yes, bigger like your base, kind of, yes. But not in the same area. Because I think there's plenty of room right here. I mean... I've still got a little bit of room here. I could turn this base the sideways a little bit better. I could move this. It'd give me a little bit more room.
What? Never mind.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. I thought when you say welcome to Arcadia, that might correct I had reset, but I still have all of the stuff I have. I need more those titanium rods. Hey, Cubby.
Yeah.
I have something for you.
Oh, standard ammo. Thank you.
Yeah, I found them during my travels. I can shoot them because I have this light machine gun.
Right.
So I need titanium rods to make more ammo for my gun. So we need to get a production line just for that so I can make ammo.
Yeah, there should already be a thing for titanium rods. I think it's this one down here. Nope. Nope. Maybe I took the titanium rods out already.
We could just make a separate one that just puts the titanium rods to a storage unit.
No, I don't want to do that here. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down. I think I know the place. It's on the other side of the calcium deposits. In between the titanium deposit down there.
Activity detected. I
And then
recommend finding a safe place.
But yeah, so down here we got the calcium stuff coming, being mined. I've already got it set up to mine Wolfram down there, and then there's a big titanium area. I could set up a big base in between them and just bring everything in down there and have a nice big setup. Hey, DB, good morning. How are you? And have a nice big base set up. We can set this one up just to do basic stuff. And that way we don't have to worry about doing a lot of the bigger productions. I mean, things that require the titanium and the wolfram together, kind of a thing. We'll take a look and see what all it would be, but
Can we come towards me? I'll just take a screenshot real quick and show you how your character looks like. Hello, game. Not sure why, but it keeps even having you on this pose.
Raptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Here it comes.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Huh. Don't know. Don't know, Shadow. So now we got about a minute.
Probably got stuck on that post. You climbing up. Now it's returned to normal.
Alright, so we got the Selenian Corporation, we got to get up to level 7, and the Moon Energy Corporation, we need to get to level 6. So Moon Corporation needs heat-resistant shields. Now we could make those out here at this base temporarily just to get those launching and working on this stuff. I think I did because I'm up to 24,000.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
And then
I put some research points on that. That's why it's 4%.
I was trying to save the research points for the research.
We'll get more.
We still got to find the blueprints for the silicone and the chemicals.
Just what I need.
Nice. So that's those plates. And glass. Oh. Baker.
I need water.
Of course you do. Oh! All right. So that's making glass. That's making the powder. And that's making the sheets. Okay. So this is why I need a bigger area. There's so much stuff to make, right? And you come here, and in here, you only have pretty much two things. You got that bar, well, three things. Bars and blocks, right? That's it. That's all that those do. This one, it's got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. And some of these have to be run through multiple times, right? So this requires 2 items. The 2 main items, the ores, no big deal. I can run ores into both those. I need to have one of those made. Right. This requires, so this is pistol ammo. It requires this to be able to do what it does. This requires titanium, requires wolfram, requires calcium blocks, titanium bars, wolfram bars. Now we need the wire and the titanium rods that we've already made. Plates and titanium rods. I don't think I've made any of these yet. These stabilizers, so these are got to be next. But I can now make rotors and titanium rods. And then stabilizer or stators. You know, so some of these, you know, these things take a couple of different items, so they got to run through here twice. And then it can come down to here, right? And then this makes. And I don't even have everything open. I still got 5 more things to open up. Got powders, ceramics, housing, glass, inductors, the heat-resistant sheets. And then when we get there, silicone, electronics, chemicals, hardening agent, and super magnets. So I need to have a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 12 of these, 13 of these, 3 of these. Realistically, just 3 should hopefully do it. But 6 probably would be better, right? 2 of each. And this is set up here for this, just to bring things in here that I don't have here, right? I don't have the calcium blocks because I don't have the calcium blocks because of the mining that's done down there. So that's why this is flown in here. Well, actually it comes in at... That's gas. That's calcium, okay. So that's why... And then I've got the storage just to house everything and have it in line if I need it, right? But now that I'm able to bring things up here, that's working pretty well for this. And that'll keep this busy for a while, considering we're running, what, 3 launchers?
Ruptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
So realistically, down here, the power cells are going to move. I probably should move the housing. There's not really much in here. Right? It's just pretty much 2 empty buildings. Just with those. But I can set up a whole new set of buildings with everything in it. I think, well, I'm hoping right in here. I'm hoping there's enough space right in here. I mean, that seems to be a big enough area right here. And I'm wanting to get... I don't have them yet, so I don't think they're showing in here yet. Yeah, we'll have to do that at some point too, so I don't worry about setting stuff up for that.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Okay, so that should be good enough. So I think what I'll do, I gotta go back and see what I gotta do to get the storage buildings I want.
Is that all?
Woo, hey Toe. I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. I'm trying to figure out how big to make this base. And where to put everything, because I've got that mining there. I'm going to get mining going up there. And then I've got that mining over there for the calcium. So I got calcium, wolfram, titanium right there. I have gas down that way. So now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to lay out this new, bigger base. I still got my old base right down there. Oh, shadow died. Uh-oh. Now, Jeff made a much bigger base. I don't think I need to make a base as big as Jeff did, right? Jeff's base, you look down the center of it, and I don't know if it was just 9 on each side or 18 on each side, but he had a total of 18, what was it, furnaces or smelters, Jeff? I mean, I mean, this may not be big enough. I'm gonna start this way. I only want 6. Not enough resources. Okay. So I need to go back up to the base and get resources. 14 smelters. And I'm not even putting in where I'm going to put the because I might take all of this down, right? What do you should I take all of this down and be done with this area? and just move it. Except for like one smelter. And here's what I'm thinking, right? And I can move all this around. But leave one of these furnaces, right? And just have that with it. And actually maybe set up two, one for that one and one for a second one. And that way the second one can deliver over to there. And I have 3 delivery areas. One for Wolfram, one for, and that way each one of these will have a launcher too. Even though this one's not going to be far away, it'll just go up and come down. That one bring in, drop it off. You know, we'll be setting up. You know, basically we know this front area. There's no. I'm not going to need any double runs of lines, right? It's just going to be a line into each of them, right? Kind of a thing. So I'm trying to decide what's going to be the easiest thing to do. And not make all this stuff too congested and get it all too laggy on me, right? I mean, if I had the money, I would get a server on Nitrado and start all over and build this way from the beginning, you know, and I'd set everything up and leave spaces for the future growth and whatnot. Bye, Shadow.
Recover my stuff.
Bye, Shadow.
Bye.
See, the nice thing is, well, it was a nice thing. I don't have any left. We've used it all, and we've not replenished it. Doggone it.
Hopefully, when I get back, you have got in some titanium bar production, so I can make myself some heavy ammo.
Are we all out of titanium bars up top?
We have just like 100 titanium bars left. Because to make heavy ammo, it takes 3 titanium bars and one
Shadow?
and one building material.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Is that enough titanium bars? That's a full thing of storage of just nothing but titanium bars. That's just one area.
But yeah, we need a constant titanium bar production just for ammo. Because the LMG takes so much ammo when you shoot.
Good thing I was bringing some more titanium bars up here. Well, at least one more load. I'm just dumping off everything that's in my inventory just to get rid of it.
Titanium rods, it takes 3 rods and one basic building material to make.
The rods are going to be a different story.
I'll fit, so you understand.
Ah, gotcha.
All right. Okay, so it's the rods you need a lot of, not the bars.
Yep.
Okay, well, we can get working on... Yeah, I mean... That's why I want to get this up and running down here. That way we can have some stuff being made up there, some stuff... everything being made down here. And we can use that base just for whatever, you know, if we need... If there's any specific needs we have. Oh, what'd you get a clip of now? I'm worried. I'm scared.
What?
Clips.
Ah.
Don't remember putting that one there. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. All right, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go one more. And this one can just make simple, you know, this the stuff for the basic materials and whatnot that are needed. Or something. I don't know. I don't know what this is going to be for yet. I may not have needed it. I may have gone too far. Because let's see. Oh, I didn't go too far. I forgot to put a row in here. Doggone it. All right, so let's try this again. There we go. Perfect. Oh, wow. I had no idea. I had no idea I would have it that good.
delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
All right, need to go do that real quick. I thought I had this set above everything. Oh well, my bad. One more level it would have been. Okay. All right, so we've got that set up. I will set up. I don't know how to do it. Let's go see. Let's go see what it's going to need to get to the storage bins I want. And I'm trying to decide between two storage bins. I really am. There's two different ones. Man, I'm hoping for jetpacks or dune buggies or something to get us across this planet faster. Take everything down, pull it up more, and the base, everything else. You know, I thought about tearing everything down and rebuilding, but I was like, you know what? This was a good beginner base, a good starter base that got us basically to level 6 on everything, almost level 7. And so I just need to get it, you know, keep it functional and whatnot. Alright, so that gave us a base core amplifier. Increases base core capacity by 20. Works for every base core when placed within its range. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but or what it does, but we've got it. The next thing is a greater LEM, and then a solar generator, another base core, another wind turbine, and then a larger inventory, which means we can carry more stuff. This is what I'm trying to get to next, right? Because I want to get to these two. I'm hoping to get, you know, multi-storage, stores excess items that can't be sent anywhere, holds up to 2,500 units, can store different items together. So this thing can hold different items. This one redistributes every items evenly to all connected buildings, can store up to 1,600 units of one selected item, can be expanded using more power. Okay. So I think it's this I want, so I can like just store a ton of the different ores, right? That's what I want to put in it, is the different ores. The wolfram, the titanium, and the calcium ores. I want to have 3 of those. So I need to, this is the line I think I need to work on. And this needs a super magnet, which we don't have yet, and a nozzle, which we don't have yet. So I'm guessing this stuff happens in the next level, because I've not seen a nozzle. I don't have anything in here that talks about a nozzle. That's a power core. And then we get to a synthetic silicone, electronics, chemicals, hardening, and super magnet. We don't have anything, because these are done. See that? They say 100%. Nothing talks about a nozzle. There's no nozzle in here, 'cause it's 100%. So obviously we got to get to like stage 2 to get the nozzle. So when I get Mega Press, so there's a compounder. Dang it. So this is the compounder, right? Yep. Large habitat Mega Press. Okay, so I got to get this to level 8. But again, we need glass and synthetic silicone, so we really got to find the silicone. Oh, we have a backpack. Applicators. Now we can make applicators. I've got the stuff for that. I can do applicators, I think. Or we're still sending stuff up? Okay, so it's still making glass to come around and go into this. This requires glass along with those. Okay. Glass and tubes. So Shadow gets his wish. I gotta make titanium rods. Do I have that one already making the applicators? Not this one. Yep. So once this starts getting tubes, we'll start getting some applicators. All right, so I got 3 launchers. Gonna be sending up applicators.
Excuse me.
Which one's making tubes then? Because that's making those. That's making those. More, we still got a ways to go on this, don't we? Yep. So okay, so I already counted that into the 13. And then obviously we'll have to add on more when we need more. Which there's plenty of room down there. Because everything's coming out of those, right? And I'll run it, so basically I'll have it just like, and I'll run it one direction, have another one come up and do 13 of those. Shadow's out there activating more and more antennas. So you can already see where they're getting stuff already in the toxic zone. So hopefully this is an expansion zone. Let's go unload items I don't need right now. Okay. Why not just everyone? What do you mean, why not just everyone? Oh, because of the weather we're getting ready to get hit with. And that might end up getting extended beyond 3 days, be honest with you, because if it's for today, tomorrow, and Sunday, this stuff is going to go to Monday or Tuesday for a lot of us. So yeah, this is going to get bad. Yeah, we're getting some bad weather over the next few days. I mean, we're going to get where I'm at. See, initially where I'm at, we were going to get 24 inches of snow as of back on Wednesday. And right now we are looking at about a half an inch of ice. So what do I have? One so far? Three, 4, 5,
I have again a bunch of stuff that gives us a lot of research.
Nice. So here's a question. I know I need 13 of these, right? Do I stay within my build and do a second row of them?
Tough question.
Or do I go wider? I was really thinking about putting like power and everything out over here. So, kind of thinking this way. So there's one. So that's got 12. And the 13th one can actually go outside of this because it's going to be... Nope. I will leave... I won't put another one there, but one of these is going to feed raw materials into that, and it's just going to create the blocks. Why did Spider get on the computer? To check its website. Oh, good lord. Somebody take that keyboard away from her. Uh-oh. I don't know if I froze or... Oh, yep, I just froze. Okay, good. Okay. Only like that joke. I'll remember that.
I'm detecting increased Raptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
Lovely.
Yep. It must be somebody's lunchtime. Woo. You talk about making it in. We made it in. Hey, sweetheart. Can you come here a sec? Oh, good lord. I was gonna say, this stuff right here, I don't know if you can see this monitor. I've seen this stuff advertised on the different social medias. But I didn't look at delivery as $17. So, yeah. $8 for the product, but $17 to deliver it. It's called Drink. It's
Rupture as
Pipeline
eruption has
dredging
started.
agent.
Prepare for impact.
Whoa!
Extreme temperatures detected.
Hello there, Toad.
Kyoto, that wasn't even close. I know. The wave was coming towards you? Wow. Yeah, I'd never want to cut it that close. I never want to cut it that close. He said it smirkingly. Oh, Lord.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
I need to get some more stuff to make more foods. It's going to be a while because it's got we got 10 minutes now as the planet revitalizes itself. Huh? You need my help? All right. Give me a second. Let me put my character back in a safe space. All right, guys, give me a second. My wife is asking for me. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back.
Come back.
Oh, this is the new base. I was like, where's the new base stuff at? This is it. I thought I was still looking at that stuff. I'm so bad. All right, so R. Oh, it needs those. Okay. Oh, I need all that stuff to make the. Okay. I hate that Q button. I really do. I haven't checked to see if I can yet. How many furnaces did I say I was going to need? Okay. So 5, 10, 12. I've done 6. So 2 rows of these. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I've just never tried changing key bindings. I find that if I mess with stuff too much, I screw it up.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
All right, I'll just have to wait till after the next Raptura to put that piece in. Because when there is no water, I can build there.
I have been able to the water.
I mean, it depends. Some places it'll let you, some places it won't.
I have properly learned how to deal with the Goliaths, the big armored ones.
Really? I was wondering if I left the space in there. Okay. So when I'm gonna let's go check. This is definitely our biggest base. The most stuff being produced. This is only going to output, and I'm going to put it into storage right here. It's going to put it output just basic building materials, or yeah, basic material. And if I need to, I'll create another one here and another one next to it for the intermediate, and then whatever the one is that requires quartz. As a matter of fact, why don't we just do that? Oh, I don't have enough resources. Hard to believe I had enough resources to build all that stuff. I'm going to need another round of that for all the rails and everything that we're going to get ready to run. This way, each item is building, or each thing's going to be doing one item. You know, nothing's going to duplicate. You know, everything's going to be able to have.
That's a snack. Acquired. Come here.
Now, there is an area that I found just up over the hill that's got a ton of water bulbs. Definitely need to be going back there to get more water bulbs at times. Doggone it. I didn't want to do that.
I wonder where there's still an infection bulb here in my current position.
Don't know.
This trip I just did is a Colorado factory. We're deployed. 3 6,000-pound bundles of rebar fell on his legs.
Oh.
And it was not feeling good.
So we'll have to let that go. And then once I get this restocked again, then I can change this over to tubes. All this stuff will get going. We'll be launching up those. I mean, do we eventually start needing these materials ourselves to build more? I mean, I know we need some of it to go back through and make other items, right? Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, do we eventually need to use it for anything else other than that? And maybe they're working on a Land Rover kind of a vehicle that's going to require like the power cell and different things we got to have them to make it, right? You know, and things like that. And then maybe a jetpack. Okay. So let's build these real quick. And I put the wrong things here. Oh wait, why doesn't this have like... Huh. So none of these make the more advanced? Okay. I don't know why. I mean, why did we only have it to where they can make the basic building materials, but not the intermediate or the quartz building materials? Is that another... Is that like a press or something that's going to do that? Did I make too many of these? Should I take these down?
You're asking two difficult questions from me.
Just in the wrong spot.
When I get back to base, I also need to make more shotgun ammo.
Okay. So if we're bringing it this way. But when it comes out, see, I need... Why? Why is this doing this to me today?
Ooh, I just found
And
a greater
eventually,
skull
when
for...
he reads chat,
I just found
they
a
are
greater skull
on the
for
bottom.
Lem.
What's in the... Okay. The new Crocs? No, I don't like Crocs, so I haven't seen them. Fugly. No, I don't read chat. I don't believe in it. I think it's a fundamental mistake. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know how to, I don't know if I can answer that. I probably should have put an extra space in between these. I probably should have done 3. Oh no. Wait. Do I have these backwards? I have these backwards. And I'm going to have to back up that back row and redo all that back there. I mean, are we supposed to read chat? Is that what's supposed to happen? Is that what you're telling me? I'm supposed to be doing that? Dag nabbit. All right, Toad, thank you for that. Have a good day, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I didn't read better.
Later, Stowe.
Really?
Learning is the key to greatness.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting dangerous low on shotgun ammo, so I'm gonna return.
Okay. Why is this having trouble snapping all of a sudden?
I might have to. It seems that soonish it's gonna erupt again.
Has it been 40 minutes already?
Well, the sky turned like more like reddish. So I think it's gonna soon explode again.
Okay. So now I got to figure out which direction I'm going to take it, right? So I'm going to bring it out. Do I run it that way, this way, and then down? And then have a back line coming back this way up to here? I think that might work. So realistically, I only need that row out there on that one side. Need to go check on the production stuff real quick. At the other base. Still trying to decide where I'm going to put the power stuff, right? I haven't decided yet. Just because I know I'm going to
Just what I need.
I'm going to grab them now. Okay. So I need inductors, glass, and titanium housing. Oh, I doubt I've got it. I really do.
Now we have blueprint for chemicals inserted.
For chemicals, we need the silicone. That's the next one. That's the next one we actually need.
Yeah, but I still need the chemicals because I found the blueprint for it.
That's fine. I'm just saying that's the next one we really need to go out and find. I thought I had more than this in here.
Useful information.
I need water.
I need water.
I know. He's always needing water.
That reminds me.
Oh, stealing from me. Hey, Zom, how you doing?
Ruptura
I
activity
got my
detected.
package today that
I
you
recommend
sent
finding
me,
a safe place.
Nice.
or the items I won.
Interesting.
So I at least need 100 inductors. So what I'll do... Oh. This is gonna suck. So we got that going. What time is it? Just making sure. Okay, I got an hour and a half before I got to worry about getting ready for TC. Oh, here comes the wave warning. Not feeling well? I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Now we shouldn't need any more those research points for the components.
Raptura's
anymore.
core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Every slot for the research points.
Okay.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
So do you know what this rupture actually is? From what I read, do you know why this rupture happens? This is basically the night cycle.
I would say more like a night cycle. It doesn't really set things on fire.
Did I? Oh, I did not give myself.
This will help.
Tasty.
All right, so okay, so we're gonna
Planetary temperature within acceptable
inventory
parameters.
upgrade here when we get these applicators sent up. All right, so it's the Griffiths Blue Corporation that's getting this. Okay. Okay, so we are getting them every now and then. Okay, it looks good. Sounds good. That's making the rods go with the plates.
You need to get sulfur extractor one to get to Selenium Corporation level 9.
Yep. That's what we have to add on to the base. And have a thing set up to do sulfur and all the other stuff.
So where did you put these? Yes, some titanium rods.
Yep, we need the rods to go with the plates to make the tubes so we can get these applicators going.
And I need a crap ton of rods to make ammo.
I mean, we can only make things as fast as we can make them. And we got to find like better veins of the different materials, because when we have better veins to draw from, you know, whether the, what do they call, I don't know what they call them. So does anything take just straight up raw materials? That does down there, so I'm not going to have that in line over here. Cool. Okay. There's nothing locked, okay. Alright, so we're going to have this come in here to here. We are going to run a line down to here. Okay. And from here, we'll go this way with all these. All right, so
of shuriken ammo for the journey, but now I need the assault rifle. The rods.
Nothing should have to come back up to here, right? Nope, nothing right now has to come back up to here. Okay. I don't know what to do. I put these here and I don't know that I need them. Maybe we can do this. I can do this.
Phrasing?
What's the phrasing for? Who's phrasing what? Yeah, I do need to bring a line this way, don't I?
Ruptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
Okay. Just a bypass, that way if there is anything that can go straight over or comes along, instead of having to come all the way down to the end, it can...
Time to make a new shaker full of the hydration formula I got.
Okay.
Strawberry banana in flavor.
How you liking the freshen up?
So far, the strawberry banana has been good. I haven't tried the other one. That is some kind of berry mixture.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I mean, because I didn't like, there was something about, there was like this aftertaste or, whoops, wrong way.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Wait. Okay. Just in case I need it. I don't think I did that one because... Yeah. We'll do that. We'll just make shortcuts for anything that needs to go from one of these to the other.
About the hydration is that you can drink as much as you can during the day.
Right.
It has no limitation of the energy drink because they limit the use of the energy drinks because of the high caffeine.
Well, it's not, yeah, it's not recommended to drink any energy drink that much. Right? So, I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's Freshen Up, whether it's Rogue Energy, Monster, you name it. You don't really need more than one, maybe, you know, and I don't even like saying maybe two, because I think it's way too much. Now I went ahead and put this in here. That way, because it's got 3 connectors, it should hopefully help to make this a little bit faster running stuff through, right?
It's a long time to level up like movement and survival.
Oh, I know.
I have my combat at level 41. 12 mode 2 is maxed for the early access max level.
Yep. This is the only time I have all the lines coming in that way like that. I think. You know what? I'm going to change this. Because what if it doesn't need to go into one of these? It needs to go into the back row. So now I need it to come out and come down. You can see everything's coming up and going that way. It's coming up, coming this way. Same thing here. In case once it comes out, it needs to bypass, you know, because everything's coming out here. If it doesn't go into any of those, it goes down to the next set, or has to go back up to something up here. It's got a way out, not stuck in there. No, that's a rail. It's not a... Okay, so I don't... Two more, and then we can move on to the next row. All right. So that's coming in. It's coming in. Okay. Oh, I didn't put any. I didn't. Oh, I messed up that back row. I haven't messed it up. I just didn't put any towers in. I got to go back up there and do that here when I get done with this row. I'm hoping I'm getting all this laid out right. So now I'm trying to figure out also. Oh yeah, I need to. Okay, so that's set up. I don't think I can. Now, should I have gone that way or should I have gone that way? Because it's almost like if I go that way with it, I can then also have storage for other stuff going along with it. Okay. So that's got that set up. And then we know I've got, what, 12 more? Ooh, that would be a lot of... We're not looking to store stuff, right? We're just looking to make it and ship it. So, hopefully... Okay, so now let's finish up this last row. Okay. That would have been bad if I hadn't had that connected, because that would mean nothing's going into this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this should have this, hopefully. Okay. Now let's just hook all this stuff up. Okay. Just in case stuff can get over and... How did that one end up off? Okay. There we go. Everything is in place. So here's the other question. Like, do I need one of these making handgun ammo?
Why would we need handgun ammo? Because I don't use a handgun, you don't use a handgun.
Exactly. All right. So now Alright, there we go. So we got everything looking identical. So I need extractors there. I need to redo that stuff over there. I got these extractors here. Then I got to figure out how I'm going to power all this, where I'm going to put my power stuff, right? I could kind of line it all up in here, see what that looks like.
water to boil.
Then I don't have the stuff I... Okay. Let's go back up to the other base and see how we're doing. I haven't heard anything on the extract or the applicators or whatever.
Mana. The system you have now on our base is quite clogged because there's one line doing every single thing, so it would be faster if you could like have applicator as its own unit, so the materials is faster provided for it. Now it takes forever for materials to get to the furnace and making the applicators.
Shouldn't be taking that long. Everything should be running just like clockwork.
The issue is that you have so many, one rail, and so damn many components in one rail.
Yeah, it can handle it.
It would be even faster if you had one material for each rail.
No, that's too congested. This can handle it the way it's set up.
Yeah, but it takes so much time for the furnace or whatever the machine is that makes the item to get the items because of that there's so many different components in line. Clocks.
Look, when it was when it was version 1, you should have seen the clogging then. Version 2, this stuff is moving.
I don't mean about the version.
No, I'm saying is you should have seen how bad the rails were clogged on version 1 of the rails. This is version 2 of the rails, and it's moving a whole lot better than it used to. Now, when we get to version 3, it's going to fly.
That's not the point I'm making. I'm making the point that you have so many darn components in one line.
Right. It's the way it's designed to go.
And that's why we want to get applicators in a fast rate, because the production is gonna wait for the tubes and glass forever.
I mean, it's doing it like it's designed to do. It's everything is going in the, it's going through, because some of these things take 2 or 3 steps to go through. They got to go through the fabricator and into the furnace, and from the furnace back to the fabricator, and so it's it takes a while. There's nothing you can do about that, and the fact that just on one rail doesn't matter because it's all moving at a nice clip. There are no clogs. Everything is running at a good speed. Everything is running at a good rate. I mean, this didn't start sending anything off until after this last rupture from the sun, and we're already over 50%.
Yeah, because I put research points into the machine. Because it's taking way too long with these systems we have right now. Because the fabricator is always lacking the tubes. It's full of glass, but the tubes is always.
That's because everything else had been previously made, and I had to wait to make the. I had rods, I had plates, I had everything else, and everything was already in line, but I did not have any tubes, so the tubes are behind. That's just because of everything we were doing prior. That has nothing to do with what's going on this rail right now.
That's why I want like a one special place where you just have for the applicator production. So it's not clogged by other production. Because now that even if it goes so fast, it still waits for a tube because there's so much other line of many others going to different places, so it clogs still.
But this,
Still is clogged.
everything that's on the rails right now is for the applicators. There's nothing else going on in here. There's absolutely nothing else going on. There's nothing else being produced. That's all that's being produced is applicators. This is your titanium rods. This is your titanium sheets that come down, that have to go through the system and come back to come here to make the titanium tubes. All of that comes together after glass goes through the fabricators and comes here and makes your applicators. Everything here is for the applicators. There is nothing else being produced on this platform. That's it. This is all for the fabric. This is all for the applicators. Nothing else. Because you got to make the rods, you got to make the sheet to make the tubes that go to the applicators. You got to make the glass that comes back and goes to the tubes or to the applicators. Everything is here is designed for it, nothing else. I mean, come take a look at the production. I swear to you, this is all one item. This is all for just the one item. There's nothing else being fabricated on here right now. And just wait till I got that one down there going, and wait and see how much stuff is actually running on it at one time to make everything. Because each thing I'm putting down there will make one item, and you're going to see all this stuff going in and out and around and stuff like that to make every piece of item, so that it's all ready to go and can be launched, start being launched all at one time. That's going to be crazy. This is just one item. There is nothing else going on in here. I mean, this is producing the calcium powder which we need. That comes back down here. That comes in here with the helium to make glass. And then that all comes back in here. The glass comes back in here, in this one. To make it comes in here for the applicator. So, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but that's exactly what's going on here. All four fabricators are making something that go towards the applicator. The furnaces are making stuff that goes towards the applicator. There's nothing else on here going on, I promise you. Nothing. I mean, would it be faster if I took one of the three? You know, I got 3 different launching stations set up. Should I remove one so that it slows it down a little bit?
I need water.
So that it just produces enough for 2?
Well, it doesn't even produce enough to fill one to the premium.
Nice.
I mean, it's launching them as it gets enough to launch.
It just launches one per time, but it would be nice if it one that had like 100 waiting for launching, so it could constantly launch. Now it just waits for the items until it can launch one.
I mean, I got 3 and it's launching them. You know, I understand. You would like to see more being launched at one time.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity.
I got back here.
Prepare for a wave.
I'm gonna now focus on adventuring and trying to find the one missing tech we need.
According to this, let me pull it back up. I was looking at it the other day. This one. The hardening agent, silicone is located. Location is within the Cleaver Robotics Research Outpost, found by traveling far north past the calcium fields.
You focus on the product side, producing side.
Do what?
Water boil water. Okay. And boil it so I can make some noodles.
I'm not sure if it's this one or if it's that one or if it's both of them. I'm looking at a map. I'm sorry. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm talking to myself. There's two locations possible. One is But how is everybody doing today? How are things going? What are you guys doing for this Friday? If you're in the States, are you like I am in the path of this winter storm that's getting ready to ravage
temperature returning to normal.
our area? All right, I got about 35 minutes. What does this get us again? Is it the back? Is it a larger? Yep, inventory upgrade. Okay, and then it gets us to a defense tower, which is going to be nice. So next is glass. Okay, we got to get to the silicone. We don't have the silicone. And then here needs helium and chemicals, which we got to have the silicone to get to the chemicals. So yeah. I think I got plenty of ammo. I hope. And then I got to figure out, I got to come back and figure out how I'm going to lay out the production for this stuff. So we could bring this that'll work.
Where are you going?
Up here where I think the
No, I say do you focus on doing the base.
but I'm at a point that I can't do anything else until I get the what are those things called? The coils, those copper, what look like copper coils. Start on the ignitium. Oh well. All right.
All right.
Oof.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Would help if I was hitting the... Come on! Okay.
Rude. I saw a lot of boxes on the ground when I was doing this. Let's see if I can find them all. That way it just looks like it's properly standing and not defying gravity. Oh, look at all those boxes right there. Shut up, Baker.
Baker, hush. right, 15 more minutes, and I gotta get my, since we got a new territory season starting today for Star Trek. I do have to get onto that in case anybody decides to battle us for our territory.
He did this at 4:45 this morning. Luckily, he stopped when I shut him down.
Wonder why.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so I got this set up. I mean, it's not ideal. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so there's that. Why do I not have enough resources? I didn't get a full 120 back when I tore it down? No. So yeah, I know, right?
Oh, damn. That grenade it destroyed a lot of the enemies.
Okay. Trying to remember why. Oh, I wasn't doing two. Yes, I am doing two of these. That's right. Really, Jeff? Look how fast all that stuff is just flying up here.
How the heck were those enemies hitting me from... through the barricades?
I don't know. That I can't explain that to you. Okay. Let's go see how we're doing. Uh-oh. Shadow died. Shadow died! No!
That happens.
I know. Oh, 63%? That's it? Come on, you gotta get going. How much time do I have? 6 minutes. Okay, I don't think I got 6 minutes to set up a small factory out of the other one just to do the coils, because I don't remember what do the coils have to go through a fabricator or a furnace? Yep, they gotta come through here. They require tubes, wire, and oh. Yep, so I'm just stuck waiting on this to hurry up. So basically what I'm going to do, because we got about 20 minutes left of stream, is I'm going to go ahead and, Shadow, if you want to find a base that you've got built or something, we'll go ahead and stop here for the day for now.
Out of ammunition.
Oh, you're here. That's right, you just died, didn't you?
Yeah. Well,
It sucks that when you die, you lose your guns.
Empty.
I thought I'd go to the base where I died,
Okay. I'll wait for that.
and then I'll build a base there, and then we can exit.
Okay.
I'm withering.
Before that, I probably should eat and drink something.
I can use this.
Can't believe I don't have any of the... Okay, so I need wire. I needed that. I don't think I've got any tubes in here. Oh. Let's go. I can go make stuff.
Nice. Alright. I forgot that I had the water done boiling, but that's gonna wait until I get to that. I can recover my items.
Okay.
Because in the end, those noodles get ready like in 3 or 4 minutes. So there's no rush for that. At least yet.
Yeah, luckily I'm just gonna have a couple meatloaf sandwiches. Okay.
Luckily this harvesting beam is good enough to kill smaller enemies quickly. I'm not far from the place I died at.
Yeah, my 2:30 alarm went off.
I can see the abandoned base where I died. Nearby I
What the
died.
heck? Oh, I hate this thing. Oh, wait, I'm building the wrong one.
Reloading my weapons. Build. 4.
Pretty sure it goes to Alpha. I'll have to fix it later if it doesn't.
Well, now I have my base done, so
Okay. I will.
I see some enemies I need to kill before
Okay.
we do anything because they keep corrupting the base core and stuff.
Well, go get them. But the nice thing is when I build over there and over there, build those dispatchers, they're just going to need to run straight in because stuff will get dealt with over here. And then eventually when I get to the storage unit, I'll tear down to the receivers and back them up, put the storage in place, move that, and then lock them into a storage unit.
Alright, it's done. Now I'm gonna
All right, this looks and feels a whole lot better.
now you're able to save and exit.
Yep.
Cheers for the games, man.
Yep, thank you. Save. Okay. Quit to menu. All right, we're at basically we're 10 minutes shy, 12 minute, 10 and a half, 11 and a half minutes shy of 4 hours. What we can do is we can stay on here for Star Trek on Twitch and exit YouTube. Yeah, I haven't checked. I haven't even looked at them. I've seen that they're out there, but I haven't looked at them yet. The mods, Jeff. Yeah, I haven't looked at them yet. So anybody over on Twitch or on YouTube, thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. We will see you guys tomorrow for some Star Trek Fleet Command. I am going to do some Star Trek Fleet Command here, but I'm going to do it on Twitch. So hopefully you guys can, if you want, join us over there. It's twitch.tv/diehardcup. So we'll see you all later. You guys have a great one. Bye over on YouTube. Okay. All right. So I've ended